Phil's sounding good. Mike's sounding good. Let's check some effects here. Try to dial up the energy.
All right now.
That sounds good. All right, everybody feeling good here? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be loving it. All right, is everybody ready for the theme song? Yeah, here we go.
Cool show, man.
That's it.
Whoa.
All right.
That was awesome.
Intro to the show. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. This is the first episode of Cool Show, man. That's nice, isn't it? We're here at Chameleon. It is Sunday at 6 p.m. Full daylight, just how we like it. I want to see it. I want to thank our guests for coming in. I want to thank the audience. Let's just light this candle, huh?
Light it!
Let's fire this off here. One more time for the energy. All right, that sounds good.
Let's get it.
Thank you very much to the first round of guests. Today, we have some very special people. I am very excited to have them here. Let's do a few quick intros since we're all getting to know each other, huh? Sounds nice. First of all, I want to thank our first guest. He hosted the first open mic I ever attended in Cincinnati, Ohio. Isn't that interesting? Also, a fun fact, his mom once slept with Jim Varney, a.k.a. Ernest, and his dad once had a three-way with Alf and the mom from Growing Pains. Please put your hands together now and welcome Lee Kimbrell. Oh, yeah. Thank you for joining us, Lee.
Thank you, Giles.
Thank you. And to my immediate right, a pillar of the Cincinnati comedy scene and a man that never hesitates to put his blood, sweat, and sweat into every performance he does. Please put your hands together for Phil Pointer.
I'm just glad my sweat got the proper representation.
Absolutely right.
I appreciate that. Thank you for having me.
And then, of course, last and least, to my left, we have the 2017 Best Comedian in Cincinnati, and also a man that was recently awarded the title of Loudest Man in the Universe. Please welcome Barnaclo.
I'm gonna fucking murder you, dude.
Let it rip, dude. Seriously, this means a lot. You guys coming out. This is the first episode of something I've wanted to do for a long time. This is, to my knowledge, the only currently operating live talk show in Cincinnati, Ohio. So what an honor it is. And some of you may be wondering, well, what the hell does that mean? Well, first of all, welcome to the show, okay? I've been trying to explain this, pitch it all over the place to the comedians, fans of comedy, and such. And I was like, what's the best way to describe it? And unfortunately, I settled on Chelsea Lately, which was a quality program, but that would, of course, make me the Chelsea handler in this situation. Which means now I have to sleep with both the owner of Viacom and 50 Cent. So, I don't know. I've tried to figure out other ways to describe it, and I was like, well, if you haven't seen Chelsea Lately, I guess it's kind of like The View. Obviously, I want to be Whoopi Goldberg, but we know I'm Meghan McCain in this situation.
I call Joy Behar. I want to be Joy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Star Jones has left the program, so I don't know who wants to fill that role, but it's up to anyone that wants it.
I want to be Ozzy Osbourne's wife.
Oh, yeah. She's still around?
Yeah, she was fiery.
Oh, yeah. I should call her up, see if she wants a spot on Cool Show, man.
Word.
Yeah.
She might take it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
I don't, it was hard to describe it. It was like The View if it were on the internet. So really, I guess it's like Red Table Talk. I would rather be Meghan McCain than anyone in that particular picture.
I called Jada Pinkett Smith.
I'm not sure which of those people that is, but...
Yeah, just the one on the very end.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's
her. Yeah, she was the singer of the new metal band.
Is that Willis?
Yeah, she did that in between movies.
Isn't it? She looks so much like Will Smith when she's bald. I know that's kind of how genetics work, but
yeah,
she just looks like Will Smith.
Well,
That's great.
Well, good for her and good for us. And so that's pretty much what the show is. We're going to fire through a couple topics here, have ourselves a nice little time, huh?
Oh, okay.
It's basically this, except it's us. So let's get started, okay? And if I didn't say it to all of you guys, happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I figured it would be appropriate today on Father's Day that we gather 4 men together on a stage doing everything possible to avoid the responsibility of parenting.
None of us are fathers.
Not one.
we are so far away from it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not as far as the rest of y'all. I actually have a wife that actively said she does not want kids. So at least I've had the conversation, whereas you all haven't.
All right, well,
Yeah.
So
It's a sure thing.
yeah,
it's
yeah. I mean, basically.
well, I guess it's just going to be a free Sunday in June for Phil.
I mean, basically.
Cool, man.
My dad left in '96, so therefore,
Nice,
I'm
dude.
just pretty much
Nice. I was 5 when that happened. That's cool, man.
Oh, is Lee the only one up here that has like a good relationship with his dad?
I mean, Mom's fine.
Okay.
I called him today.
I'm sorry.
50-50.
I'm sorry. When I say left, I meant.
We wrapped it up in about 3 minutes.
I think I need to clarify. When I say left, I meant died. So yeah.
You meant left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant left the earth.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what you
yeah.
meant.
When I said left, I meant like a permanent leave. Like
Oh.
that's why I didn't say left for a little bit.
Yeah, when I
left.
say my
Yeah.
dad left, I mean like he.
Right, went to the store for cigarettes and just yeah.
Yeah.
My dad
Gotcha.
went to the store to get some cigarettes, and then when he was there, he died. He became
Basically.
Yeah, back when my father left, a.k.a. died. I mean, nobody could find him except for in the cemetery.
Yeah. He kept saying something about St. Peter having the best cigarettes. So
Yeah.
he got up there to the pearly gates.
At least he didn't have to live in an earth where there's no more menthol. Am I right, fellas?
oh Jesus.
All right,
It's about
boys.
time someone took a stand on this program,
All
dude.
right. I'm a big menthol guy.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, dude.
I'm
All right,
so
that's
glad.
my time. Thank you. everybody.
Yeah.
I'm so glad those white folks chose to protect us Negroes. I sure do appreciate it.
Well, now those same white folks are taking away our sweet, sweet mint cigarettes.
That's why they did it. They said the black menthol ravaged the black community. That's why they made them illegal.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was menthol.
Yeah. Menthol was our only problem.
We all know that.
That's actually
Them dudes standing on the corner slinging menthol are a motherfucker, dog.
that new holiday yesterday was to celebrate the end of menthol. Actually,
Hold on, wait. I want to clarify Juneteenth real quick. Juneteenth is not the celebration of when the slave got set free. Juneteenth is the celebration of the day the last slaves found out, which was 2 years later. So actually, Juneteenth is just a celebration of white people getting on CP time. I mean, that's basically...
There it is.
Look, it took y'all 2 years to get this shit out. What the fuck?
Oh, Cincinnati people time.
Yeah,
That's what you mean?
yeah.
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I guess back then it was crazy people time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the one opportunity for white people not to blow it on a holiday. You know what I mean? We just got to, like, be cool.
Yeah, right. You really think that's going to happen?
Yeah. I
Dr.
think
Martin
so.
Luther King is hawking mattresses. Do you really think?
Oof, I know. Yeah, we already blew it with Kwanzaa. I was thinking Juneteenth would be a pretty
No,
good
dog.
time to be like, all right, let's like be nice.
Get it right this time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be great for Mattress Firm. Other than that,
Is that the thing with Juneteenth? You buy a new mattress?
I'm sure they're going to make it that thing.
No,
They're
that's
going to have
not,
a good old Juneteenth blowout.
that's 9/11. You're thinking.
Oh,
of.
Yeah. 9/11 is the one.
How could
That's
I
right. That's right.
Yeah.
let that slip my mind?
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus, Rand, how could you forget?
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy Father's Day.
Thanks, asshole.
Thanks, man.
Just wanted
Thank
to
you. Thank you.
It was very appropriate to book Rand because at one time Rand was very seriously considering getting a hyper-realistic picture of him shooting his own dad in the head. Tattooed on his body.
Yeah.
Tattooed on his body. He was about to drop $850 to just have the most fucked up tattoo.
It was gonna be a back piece. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Oh my god!
And it was gonna say "Happy Birthday," real big. I didn't. I'm too ticklish.
Nah. Well, if you ever end up buying a cargo van, that would be a good thing to airbrush on the side.
Yes.
Rand had a cat and named it after his
Yeah, he did.
Rand had a cat named Randy.
Yeah. My dad was fucking pissed. I told him, he was like, "What, you got a cat over there?" It was like one Summer Olympics when I talked to him. And he was like, "What, do you got a cat?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "It looks pretty nice. What's his name?" And I was like, "Oh, his name's Randy." And he was like, "God damn it." I was like, "There's other things named Randy, you fucking narcissist." And he hung up on me. And I talked to him after Oscar Pistachio got the murder charge or whatever. That was the next time.
The metal leg guy?
Yeah.
Is your father like a fan of long distance sprinting or
Yes, he's a fan of people without legs who run.
I gotta call him. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
For the next slide.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're talking about pet ownership. Congratulations to Wasabi. Yes. Yeah, Wasabi.
Give it up for that thing that's apparently a dog.
Yeah.
It's allegedly a dog. It's a 3-year-old Pekingese, and it just won the 145th Westminster Dog Show.
That's just you as a dog.
Let's not get too wacky here because it's actually.
Oh wow! There it is.
Love it.
That might be who I need to call and tell Happy Father's Day.
That might be your daddy.
Yeah.
Separated at birth, looks like.
Well, I hope so. I don't know. Congratulations to Wasabi. Wasabi was awarded the title of Best in Show for his, quote, charisma, movement, and showmanship. And I'm looking, and I'm seeing it.
I guess. Like,
Yeah.
how do you?
Charisma, it's
I'm
okay.
not, yeah, how do you get charisma from a dog?
It's weird that they're like, Wasabi, out of all the dogs, just was a little sexier than all the dogs, you know? He just was just kind of hot.
There's something about the way that tail wiggled. It just.
Yeah, what is dog showmanship? Like not eating your own asshole in front of a bunch of people?
It's very polite.
Wow, he has great manners.
I love the way he is just standing there ignoring his balls. Like a professional.
A genius dog.
There was a lot of controversy about this. I don't know if you guys heard about this.
Oh, please enlighten me.
There was a lot. Well, apparently people really care about the Westminster Dog Show.
It's Westminster.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's there is a second.
It's not like a fucking
Let's
LA
go ahead.
Case in
preacher.
point.
Let's go ahead and look at the second eye right here. Oh, that doesn't show up on the screen. So all the shit I've been pointing at has been irrelevant, except for to us. But yeah, I mean, let the record show there are 2 eyes and the word Westminster.
It's British. It's Westminster.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, man. You got to be lazy with your eyes.
All right. First of all, we all know that I have a spot-on British accent. All right. Hello. Wasabi. He won the dog show.
Ed Wasabi was the one that took first place, eh?
Dude, that was nothing.
I mean, you know, I think I kind of dipped into Wales for a moment.
It's just like-
kind of spun around Ireland for a second.
Here, hold on. Hold on.
Westminster.
Westminster.
Sound.
I'll slow it down. Ready?
Westminster.
It's
Sounds
not
like
Westminster.
No, I nailed it, but
No, you didn't.
I did.
And you spelled it wrong.
You know what? I'm trying to describe the trying to describe the controversy.
I mean, you didn't already
This dog
say
show.
you didn't already say people care about it. Case in point.
yeah,
People are
I'm
upset
pissed.
about it. It's got us all fired up. Look at me.
I'm about to fight Giles.
Guy, what is the title of this slide?
Oh, that's the name of the That was the name of his character in.
Yeah, he was on Go Gomblogian.
Yeah,
That's Danny DeVito's character.
Yeah.
in It's Always Sunny.
Yeah, he
on
played-
Go Gomblogian.
I don't know.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow. I have got to go back and find that episode.
it's a great little.
Seriously.
Don't
Were you
worry.
a writer on that episode, Rand?
No, but it does sound like a name I
I mean,
made
the way it
up.
rolled off his tongue.
I'll go get Blogian.
Dude, I was so psyched on that episode of It's Always Sunny. I walked around for weeks in my apartment saying I was on Go Gomblogian.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I do. I buy that.
You were
That makes
wearing
sense.
a dirty
That
mop
checks
that
out.
you would cut into the
Yeah.
wig and everything. It
No,
makes
dude,
sense.
I got perfectly long, beautiful hair, so I pull that off.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
that does make sense.
It's only second longest to mine.
Wow. Also impressive. It's true.
Phil,
Yeah.
I like your hairline, dude.
I think it's working for you,
I'm
man.
going with the George Jefferson. That's what I'm doing.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I tell you something? You're crushing it.
Hey.
I want you to grow out an afro just on the back of your head.
Dude, yeah, like
Grow a triangle like a horizontal Gerald from Hey Arnold.
Oh, God.
Just backwards. It's just a flat top, but it's literally a table.
oh, dude, that'll make it way better for you when you fall asleep at every open mic.
It's a neck pillow, dude. You get on a plane, you're just like,
Phil's just like, I love y'all. Good night.
Man, I be tired. Fuck y'all.
It's because you let everybody take your plasma out of your body all the time. You'll go to
don't
an
let
open
it.
mic in a full flop sweat like you ran 5 fucking miles.
Look.
And we're like, Phil, what's wrong? And you're like, they just took all my blood.
Man, look.
And then you fall asleep in the front row while somebody's on stage like, my dad's a bitch. And you're like,
Hey, but they pay me though, so I don't really care. But they pay me though.
they're stealing your essence, dude.
Hey, as long as they give me the fair market value, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck that. I'm keeping all my blood, dude. It's mine.
La-di-da. Rand doesn't have to sell his blood. Ooh. Glad you're doing so well in life, motherfucker.
Dude, I'm keeping my blood, my hair, my jizz. I'm keeping everything. It's mine.
Good. Well, good
What
for
about
you,
this
man.
dumbass dog?
Let's hear the
All right.
controversy, man.
Well, I mean, number one, on the internet, everyone has a problem with everything, so they're very upset about the purebred nature and the exclusivity of this dog show hosted at a place that starts with a W, but let's not.
Westminster.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's how some people say it.
I mean,
Also,
That's how
what they
everyone
think they
says.
gonna get in Westminster? The shit wasn't in Compton. You go get purebreds in Westminster.
That's true.
well, I mean, I don't know. But people are upset, Phil. They find things to be angry about, and then they say it on the internet.
I guess.
I guess so. But there's also, I mean, beyond even the the basic rules of this damn dog show, Wasabi's grandfather, Malachi, won in 2012.
Oh, no,
yeah. Yeah. So,
cronyism.
yeah. Are we going to let
Nepotism
this,
at its finest.
these elitist dog family dynasties continue ruling this country's beautiful dog
That's
competitions or what?
nepotism, dude.
I'm not for it. I'm not.
First the lassies in Hollywood, now this.
Can I ask you something,
Please.
Phil?
Yes.
When you said I ordered pizza, was it that?
Was
Oh yeah. It was that one right there, huh?
So, I hate to. Well, it's a deep dish, so it's going to retain heat for a while. But it's.
You got to think ahead, man. You got to think ahead.
I mean,
The thought of you looking at the menu and being like, "That sounds good," is so goddamn funny to me.
Dude.
what's funny is that Phil did walk up to me. He's like, "So we're going to start at like 6:15, 6:20," and I was like, "I don't think more people are going to be here." now I completely understand the motive behind his little suggestion.
I know. Thank you to
I mean,
everyone.
I was just trying to ask.
Thank you
what
to
time we're
everyone who
starting.
came from the bar that I asked one table. Thank you so much.
Seriously, please, every Sunday.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. This can be a new thing that you and me and whoever else shows up does. This can be some fun that we'll
This is
have.
funny. That's like 4 pounds of pizza. Phil's just like, yeah, I'll get a snack.
Look here, man. You motherfuckers better be. Matter of fact, hold on a second. I'm about to go grab me a piece now. I'm fucking with you.
Be afraid. We
Eating on Mike.
yeah.
Tell me you have a slide of the car that Phil drives in here. It will
That
tear
would
the house
actually-
down.
Look here, man.
I
He
regret
drives a
it now.
Chevy Spark.
I do. I do. A teeny tiny car that gets me everywhere.
It
Goddamn.
looks like when Phil, it's a white Chevy Spark, and when Phil gets out of it, it looks like an egg is literally hatching.
Yeah. I was literally about to say the same damn thing.
It looks like a really
Yeah.
futuristic car that you just like click into, and you're the same size as it, and you're in like complete control of it. It's like some Blade Runner shit.
For some reason, it looks like it's like medical.
I will admit,
Orthotic car.
Prescribed car.
I have the first form-fitting car. It really hugs my curves.
Phil's like, I love this car. It's
I
like
do.
he feels like, can I get a car and also a T-shirt?
Hey. I just did.
Your car looks like it costs $100.
I mean, you ain't far off. But
I think it's a nice car, Phil.
I love it.
No, I think it fucking rules.
Look here.
Me and you have gone a lot of places
yeah.
in that car.
Oh, yeah.
Almost
And-
died in that car.
Yeah. And I was pushed up against the passenger side window the whole time.
I mean, I gotta fucking work the steering wheel somehow, dude. You gotta give me some room.
Yeah. You like to spread out in that thing.
Look here. Where else am I gonna spread out at?
I don't know.
You guys don't even want to know the amount of time that I spent mapping out this stage, being like, how the fuck? not even like for any of us, just like, how are 4 people going to occupy this? But here we are doing it, you know?
Well, I'm glad that you took into account my sweating and set up a splash zone. That was very
you came
appropriate.
prepared with a towel. It's summer mode.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
We should have put plastic on your seat.
I mean,
Well.
whoa, crazy worms. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Well, I was
There we go.
Guys, why don't you bring us in?
Well, we really did a number on the dog show from the place, so I figured let's stay on the animal track here. We're having a lot of fun. You guys heard about these here crazy worms? Huh?
No, what
Please
happened?
tell us about the crazy worm.
Okay, so there's an invasive species of worms showing up on the East Coast, and I figured I'd talk to you guys about worms because you look like you spent some time in the dirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. They're invasive species. They're called crazy worms, a.k.a. jumper worms, and I didn't have enough time to set up the other sound cue, but imagine me playing Jumper by not 311.
Third Eye Blind.
There we go.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Instead of Jumper, we just have a sound that is
Yeah.
so loud you can't tell what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's people laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a laugh track of a bunch of people being tortured.
It's the first week. We're doing pretty well on the technical issues so far, I think.
It's like a mass
rules.
electric shock. Just,
Well, that's how I keep everyone on their toes here.
there you go.
Yeah.
Do you have any more info on the
Matter of
crazy
fact,
worm?
everyone,
Yeah, we
look
got-
under your chairs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's a gun. Yeah.
One person in the audience gets a free loaded gun.
Yeah.
Let the purge begin.
Yeah, we got these.
That's how the show ends.
We got. At least we'd go out on top. We've been crushing so far. This is great. We got these crazy worms, also known as jumper worms. They're showing up in northeastern soil, and they're tearing through it. Oh, like a great white just ripping through your abdomen. That's what these worms are doing to the dirt.
Wow. I really wish you had video because I want to see a worm jump. I really want to see this
So they
shit.
are called jumper worms because, well, they're also called crazy worms because they just kind of.
When you see a worm jumping around, that's crazy.
They move. they move around a little faster than regular worms. So they're called crazy.
Man,
worms.
I just got to look inside of Phil Pointer at school.
He's in 10th grade biology class.
And also, when you see a worm jumping, that is crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying.
And they're like, Mr. Pointer, can you please sit out in the hallway?
He was right.
I did spend my entire homeroom in high school in the principal's office.
Yeah.
But that was a totally
But you
different
told me that was for
Hanging
hate
out with
crimes.
him.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I mean, you know, white boys wouldn't quit fucking with me.
Yeah.
Guy,
Yeah.
do they have a reason why these worms are being so crazy?
What a sweet
they
question.
move-
No. Is it like pesticides? Is it like
No,
they just
they
Has
just
someone
move
talked to the
around
worm
a-
psychologist to find out what's going on?
It's hard.
There actually a UVM soil biologist was quoted as saying that he called this earthworm invasion quote socially cryptic because a lot of people think earthworms are the good guys.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I'm Team Worm.
Well, I actually
I'm Team
want.
Worm, man.
That's actually a harsh or a strong stance because I wanted to.
So do you
since
think-
we're all gathered here, I wanted to establish if we are in fact a pro-worm or a worm hate program today.
Pro Worm all the way.
Well, let's not go so fast. Here.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, because I not to be a contrarian, but
Yep.
I'm anti-worm.
No.
Okay.
That's why these worms are going crazy. Is because something in Mother Nature has to fucking wake up and start jumping around. Because we're out here killing them, dude.
He doesn't
the
even
worms.
What with what?
The worms entering
Overfishing?
the whole earth, man.
Wait until you learn this. Here.
I feel bad
So
by
this-
saying this because I'm black, but I'm
Yeah.
cool with the worms as long as they stay in their place.
Stay in your place, worms.
I know
Thank God.
how horrible that sounds.
Thank God
But, yo.
it was Phil that
Exactly.
took that
Separate
stance.
but equal, dude. Exactly,
Okay,
man.
Okay, because these are
Look,
invasive.
separate but equal was cool. Y'all white folks just forgot about the equal part. That's the only. Like y'all just slipped on the equal.
We got yesterday off. All right.
It was Saturday. We all had it off anyway.
Yeah.
Listen, man, it's a holiday, Phil. Fucking chill, dude.
Am I the only just to our enormous audience? Am I the only person in the room that actually got Friday off? All right, because as a federal employee, and it was real nice getting that one off.
A lot of
They
people don't
shifted
know
mine,
this.
too.
Giles is in the CIA.
Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah.
But I'm in the part where I'm allowed to tell people.
He does this on Sundays.
Yeah. This is
The talk show is a cover.
Yeah.
That's true. This is my passion. But yeah, back to the pro-worm debate here. See, let's state some facts here. All right, these worms are an invasive species. All right, that's a scientific term. All right, they're also from a different continent, which is Asia. No big deal. No big deal. All right.
God damn it, man.
And they happen to rip through our soil at a rate far greater than our common American
American
worms.
worms.
Okay,
Jesus.
so it's not a big deal.
Damn
They just
foreigners coming over here
happen to
taking our
work
jobs.
harder than American worms. All right? And the
For less pay.
consequence may be that we lose maple syrup because it upsets the forest where maple trees grow. Now, is that good or bad? It's bad.
Yeah,
I kind of like my maple syrup, man.
You know what?
Man.
Guys are over here screaming worm power like it's no fucking problem. All these worms did was show up and rip through our forest, okay? Not like anyone else ever did that before.
I don't know what side to be on now, if I'm being honest.
Tough call.
I do like maple syrup.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is good, dude.
Why do I see on the horizon a bunch of worm-aimed Jim Crow laws coming up?
They are already illegal in both Maine
There it
and
is.
New York.
There it
What do you
is.
mean illegal? Like,
I
You can't have these worms, dude.
I don't know if you guys know, but
They're
worms-
illegal.
Worms don't speak English.
All right. Then what the hell are they doing here? They don't speak the
Jesus
language.
Christ, this is the
English, dude.
first
They're
show.
different than us, man.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
hey.
Fucking different than
Okay, what's so different? Yeah, they thrash and twitch.
I don't know,
Okay,
man.
and
They
they're
look a little
shiny
different.
and slightly gray brown instead of a dull red brown. And yeah, they're mostly dry while we're slimy. It's not a big deal.
Oh my
Dude, I
God.
love their food, man. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, it's
true. I'll tell-
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to
I'll
welcome
tell
you
you
again
what.
to the first and last cool show, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'll tell you what. The one thing is, I don't want to call Bed Bath and Beyond looking for a coffee maker, and I got to press 7 to speak worm.
Listen, dude. Listen. Oh my God. Listen, dude. You know what? We'll call it undecided on
All
the
right,
topic.
fine.
I'll take that.
Can I tell you guys a little something about myself?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Until 2 hours ago, I was just like, man, that's stupid. I don't know anything about worms. And then I remembered one time I spent an entire fucking year studying worms in college.
365 day of worm study.
It was a school year, but it just like my entire senior project was about nematodes. And
That's awesome, man.
yeah, kind of. I'm a little embarrassed about it. I remember that I tried to block it out because I was doing this thing called the DAR assay, which is the deformed anal region assay. Yeah, this is a real thing from my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, we infected them with this bacteria
phone,
called
Phil.
Candida, and then we infected them with this bacteria, and then I counted how many of their assholes swelled up. And that was like a critical part of me graduating from college. So
you probably like fucked a lot in college.
no.
But he did handle
Yeah.
the worm quite often.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in that, like in this study, that's what like scientists are very, because you're a scientist at heart, wouldn't you say? That you're a doctor.
I'm a career, I guess.
You're a scientist.
Yeah.
That you can like get behind that sole idea of like literally studying
A worm's asshole.
A worm's asshole.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was something. I can't
Holy
scrub this
shit.
from the internet anymore.
Dude.
But I don't
It's out of
think
my
I-
hands. Like
No,
this now
do-
just exists.
Do you realize something, man?
Yeah.
Like you were studying a worm's asshole, right?
Oh yeah.
To a worm, you are an alien.
Oh yeah. That's true, dude.
That's like,
Like
the
you
size of
picked
a
him
planet.
up,
real-
and then you were like, "Let me look in this thing's
Yeah.
fucking asshole," and then you gave it back to the worms, and that worm was like, "I don't really want to talk about it, but something weird happened to my asshole." And that's like people in Alabama that are like, "Yeah, I got abducted, man. They fucked my ass, dude." It's the same thing.
There's a worm out there
Yeah.
that can't hold down a job because he's just so disturbed
Yeah.
about his alien experience.
Like I don't know, like a bunch of bigger, thicker worms came down and picked me up.
I'm gonna try to block that out of my memory. I'm gonna try to forget about that for another 8 years.
I want to see you in the glasses, looking jeweler's loop, looking at a worm's.
It was a
fucking asshole.
microscope, and one day I sat there for so long that the automatic light shut off. And a different professor walked by, and he's just like, "Are these lights broken?" And I was just like, "No, this is just how bad my life is."
What if any like conclusions did you reach?
It was
after that
a
year?
pretty bad study.
Was it?
Yeah, pretty much. I
Like,
was,
for the worms.
objectively, you're not. It was just
it was
like
like
a waste of time. Nothing is a waste of time.
my professor was pretty checked out at that point. She's just like, "Yeah, don't do this."
What were you hoping to find?
She was like the only microbiologist at my.
He was hoping to
undergrad
find
school.
a degree. That's all he was
Yeah,
looking
pretty much.
for.
That was really
Like he
that's
wasn't
really
like
true.
that's what the
I was
research was
I was
about.
hoping to find a future where I could pay off my student loans.
That's it.
That was-
That's it.
What if
Yeah.
he was like, I was looking for the worm's clitoris?
Dude, there was back there on the crazy worm slide. There was a word that started with clit, and I was like, "That's pro worm enough," you know. I saw it right
I feel like
there.
I missed something.
Yeah, dude, the milky white
Oh.
ring, the clitellum. You
Wow.
tell him, son. You tell him, crazy worm.
Damn, man, you got
feel
clit
like-
vision, dude.
It's almost like somebody told Giles he couldn't find the clit, so he decided to find the clit on everything that exists.
I found the worm's clit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the
Moving on to
collar,
spiders next, motherfucker.
Smaller than yours.
That's what I.
Giles is like, I found its asshole. I'm like, get out of here! Get out of here! He was the guy sitting in the dark.
Oh my god. Well, I think we did a solid job on the worms.
Yeah, the worm's hot set. Hot
Yeah,
set.
that was great. Is everyone enjoying this live entertainment we got going on? Yeah, who's excited for the real shows to come back? Who's excited for 311 to come back on
Yeah, bring it back.
September 19th? They're going to be right on down by the river.
The icon.
Yeah, anyone looking to get down, or what?
I'll get down.
All right, good. I'm excited for 311. I picked up some tickets so far. I'm looking forward. It's going to be a busy fall. Headed to Knotfest. That's Slipknot's Traveling Road Show. That's going to be something that I'll regret once I get there.
Yeah.
Has anyone else fallen for this? Like right when bands announce tours, you're just like, not even thinking about it. Get my credit card. And then 30 minutes later, you're like, what did I do?
Dude, the smell alone at the Slipknot tour.
It's going to be an experience.
You'll be like, motherfuck.
So many DIY masks.
So many dudes wearing pig masks and
Yeah.
oinking at you.
Yeah, it's made of real pork.
Yeah. It smells like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's 95 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want us to throw you in the stocks and beat your ass? Before the show starts, you want us to beat your ass?
Do you know how many people I had to kidnap for this mask?
Hey, man, do you want to come to my tent? I'll make butt plugs. Come on in. You want to get in this fucking kiddie pool full of weird shit and fight my cousin? Are you for the knot or are you not, dude?
Yeah, festival season's coming. You guys excited for anything specific? Yeah, I knocked it off. It's all right. It's all right, Phil.
Yeah, I'm excited
fuck it. Yeah.
to stay in air conditioner
That's a good
Yeah.
move.
and pretend like it didn't happen like I have for the last 22 years of my life.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart move.
I don't like being hot around anybody.
Really.
The sun, dude? Fuck the sun, man. I don't want to take a hard stance, but fuck the sun.
Man.
That's a very hard stand.
I'm over it.
I gotta say the sweat contingency agrees.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. You don't even wear a coat in the wintertime.
It's the only thing that's keeping us
Phil's
alive.
going to die. He's going to become iced. Like, really quickly. He's going to do a set. He's going to be like, I love y'all, bye. And walk outside. It's going to be a polar vortex. And Phil's going to be like this. Getting into a tiny car, weed pen in his hand.
Yeah, the weed pin condensation freezes into an eternal cloud.
Yeah. He's just now a statue.
And some reason or another, the cops still think I'm coming after him.
Yeah. They hit you with a nightstick
coming
and
right
your
at
arm
us.
breaks off. They're like, oh, he is frozen.
We're talking about a real Day After Tomorrow starring Jake Gyllenhaal situation.
Pretty much.
With weather
Classic.
like that.
Dude, I love classic cinema.
Fuck.
That's a great reference right there, dude.
You've seen that movie 5 times.
I watched that on an 8th grade field trip on the bus.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, we watched that and Glory, and I was like, man, what a dark
Oh wow.
commute we've had to watch Ferris Bueller kill a bunch of people. and then I, as a 12-year-old, have to
Not masturbate
Presumably-
to Jake Gyllenhaal.
presumably see how the world ends in what seems realistic, given that that Al Gore movie just came out.
Oh, The Inconvenient Truth?
Yeah.
Dude, that probably shaped your fucking life of being a nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
I love the fact that movie was called The Day After Tomorrow because back in the 80s, I don't know if any of y'all fucking know, when nuclear war started becoming a thing, there
Don't
was a
cuss at
movie
us.
called The Day After, which was literally about like nuclear war. So it's like anything with the day after apparently has to be disastrous.
Hell yeah.
So are you going to see 311 then?
No, not at all. No.
Yeah.
See, I keep us on topic,
I
man.
appreciate that. Dude. Listen, man, live music is coming back. We can look forward to that.
Can't wait.
Yeah, but in the meantime, you can listen to some new tunes. Anyone heard the new Lord song?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys heard that?
No.
I
Yeah,
have not.
It sounds like a car insurance commercial.
Does it?
It is such a wild departure from everything she used to make. It's really it's alarming. As a person that was a huge fan of Pure Heroin, I mean, really left me confused.
That was great.
Yeah.
Is she Madonna's daughter?
No, she is from New Zealand. I think
I have not
believe-
heard the new Lord's
Nice.
music. The new Lord music. I have heard the new DaBaby. Have you heard that?
DaBaby.
Yeah, DaBaby.
No, I'm more interested in.
How are you this close to Juneteenth and just no black artists whatsoever?
Not like
You just thought you had it covered with me?
One lady from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Maybe he probably doesn't have a black guy on the list, but he might.
She's not Aborigine. She don't count.
There's also been 0 fathers on this list.
I mean,
Unless you count the millions of worms.
that's actually true. They
Fair
do,
point.
They do
Fair point.
reproduce
And I'm
at a
counting
rapid
the
rate.
worms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. Listen, it's a new song. Whatever on the song. I was more interested in the album cover that she put up for it. Yeah.
Okay, then.
I saw this.
Is this woman wearing pants?
I mean, maybe.
I don't know. I was just thinking, like, number one, bold move. Number one, to put this on.
These are some tight leggings,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I thought was just like, how can I parody this? Like, I consider the next slide is not a parody of me doing this. I just want to
Damn
let
it.
everyone know. Like,
In your kitchen.
well, I was just thinking, I was just like, yeah, there's just no way for me to do this without
Upskirt
just
pictures
showing
goes
my dick
mainstream-
and balls from
mainstream.
the floor. Like,
Is she wearing pants?
I mean, I think I see leggings there. I think I do.
I'm thinking,
Sure.
yeah, is it like a modern thong bathing suit? Is that what's going on here?
It feels like her album cover should be called My Lord.
Wow. Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she put this out. Apparently, allegedly, the story is that her friend was lying on the beach, and then she jumped over her and then snapped this picture at the perfect time.
Took a perfect picture.
Apparently
Perfect.
so. Yeah. Allegedly, that's the story.
I mean, a
She's
perfect
Lord.
picture is of like
Yeah.
a mountain.
She's Lord.
She's fine.
Or like a lightning strike. That's like a perfect timing.
Wow.
There's a
I
lady
mean-
running around on the fucking beach.
Right in front of the sun.
I mean, it's a bold move to put this out into the world, but I considered any possible way I could do this, and the conclusion was no.
Oh, we can do it. We'll do it outside.
All right, cool. Or if everyone wants
Yeah, we're
to
just going to spend time outside staring at this lady's butt, trying
No.
to think of good ideas
wanna-
to come
No,
up
all-
with.
if you want to turn this into an interactive experience, everyone can just lay down on the floor face up. And then
we'll run over them.
I'll just hurdle over you.
Do you have any GoPros?
Yeah.
You're just getting shots of Giles like balls slipping out of his fucking.
Everyone is so bad. It's a very blurred scrotum.
People are
Like,
angry.
man, this ended up being
Oh,
You're
my
like, man, we
God.
went to that show and we had to take a picture of that guy's nuts, dude.
You think this was the live entertainment you're supposed to immediately regret that he was talking
Yeah.
about?
I'm not going back next Sunday. I'm not. I don't care who he
The
gets. as a
dude dressed
guest.
like a fucking HVAC guy asked us to come into the room. We did. And then we had to take a picture of that weird fucking science nerd's wiener.
It's a weird show. Listen. She put out
I was
the album
I was
cover.
doing an impression of that table back there.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It was pretty good, but it got weird at the end.
Yeah.
When they all asked us to lay on the floor and take pictures of their assholes.
All right, that's it. You're not planning our Sundays anymore.
Let's-
Kyle's
I mean-
paying me $2,000 to do this show.
It's great. Yeah. Well, it'll come in the mail. It's coming. Listen, the song is out. Album cover is out.
Good.
One thing that I found interesting about the song is she has the lyric right in the chorus. It says, "Come one, come all. I'll tell you my secrets. I'm kind of like a prettier Jesus." And I was like,
Wow.
that's funny because when I think of a prettier Jesus, I'm thinking,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm thinking box office Jesus. You know,
Dude, I love that Samoan merman guy. What's his name?
J-
Jason Momoa.
Momo, yeah.
Golly,
Yeah, that guy.
he's hot as hell.
I'm a little frustrated, frankly, that you really got on me for Westminster, yet here you are pronouncing like the fifth thing wrong. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like my dog shows to be pronounced correctly and with respect.
Well,
but
yes.
everything else, Jason Momoa, I mean, my God.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
He
Westminster.
does
You
wear
gotta
too
get that
many
right.
accessories, if we're being honest.
Well,
Too many necklaces.
I mean, he's already got. He's
Too
got
many
the hair.
bracelets.
He's got the beard.
He doesn't
he's got
want
the
Johnny
weird-
Depp to feel alone.
Yeah,
That's
Johnny
true.
Depp dresses like. Johnny Depp dresses like Steven Tyler's mic stand. he's like far too old to be dressed that way. Once you hit 50, dude. Okay, I know I'm really into sneakers, but once I hit 40 years old, I'm done. I'm just wearing like regular shoes and being like, "Hi, Dad," or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm still rebellious.
I take direct defense to that because I'm over 40 and I wear gym shoes all the time.
No.
That's fine. No.
John Cena looks like he's got some of those crazy worms under his skin.
Yeah.
That guy. I mean, vascularity to that level is
Dude.
just not necessary. That guy looks like he's about to have a fucking heart attack.
I mean, it honestly looks like you could like fuck that guy's veins.
if you just went up to him with a little box cutter and were like,
He'd be like,
He is going to die. He will die.
He's dying like 30 seconds.
He'd weigh 115 pounds.
I'm sorry, China.
Everyone would just be like,
That shit was so weird.
Dude, he has kid hair.
well,
Yeah.
I typed in John Cena long hair to try to keep the trend going, and that's it. That's as long as it gets.
I mean, the Rock. I mean,
Yeah, Rock long hair. I mean, I don't know what movie this was. but
Scorpion
Scorpion
King.
King,
yeah.
Come on.
There we go.
Come on, Giles.
There we
It's
go.
the Scorpion King, dude.
Well, I guess I'm just a big dumb asshole.
Fucking idiot.
I mean, as long as you're willing to admit it, that's the first step to getting help.
Fine.
Yeah.
Go,
I appreciate it. Well, thanks, guys. For
Have you never seen the Scorpion King?
I have not seen
You would
the Scorpion.
you would actually laugh. Your like
Really?
weird maniacal laugh because how bad it is.
Oh.
You would really like it. It's bad.
Well, that's interesting that you bring that up and to tie into this because, I mean, obviously everyone's wondering, like, Prettier Jesus, aren't you forgetting someone? What about Vin Diesel? But obviously, Diesel is God. So check out that quote.
The person in my position has to restrain himself. Then why'd you sign the contract for that last Fast movie then?
Just
no restraint.
Dude, no context whatsoever. That was the top
He has to
image.
restrain himself, dude. That motherfucker's a billionaire.
I
He's got to
guess.
restrain himself from not just being like Sodom and Gomorrah 24/7.
I
He needs to
guess.
but he
I guess
needs to
that makes
restrain
sense.
himself from doing another fucking Fast
Yeah, because
movie. That's where he needs to show his restraint, Dad.
Every
that's-
percent
Can-
of those movies.
can I
he
be
should
honest?
Make 15 of them and buy
Yeah,
a country.
yeah. Because to be honest, dude, if I had as much money as Vin Diesel, I would walk up to people and be like, "Can I give you $200 to punch you in the face?"
Yeah.
Most people would be like, "Sure." Be like, "You can't hit me back."
Damn. I know, man.
And then my
Vin
bodyguard
Diesel,
would
does
hold their
anybody know
arms back.
His legal name?
Vincent D'Azelio.
No.
It's
Vin Diesel's legal name is Mark Sinclair.
Wow.
And he was
Oh, dear God.
Vin Diesel.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude, I should
Mark
change my
Sinclair.
name, dude.
now might be the
Fucking
time.
Mark.
Ram
that is
Panther
wow.
Barnaclo.
There you go.
Yesterday.
Ango
Ran
Gamblogian.
Panther Diesel.
Ango
There you go.
Yeah.
Ungo Gamblogian. There you go.
That would be a good thing. Well, I think we're all
Rest in
excited.
peace, Vin Diesel.
Yeah, that does look like he was murdered.
It does, frankly. But yeah. Listen, apart from Vin.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Uh-oh.
I did hear about this.
Okay.
I didn't.
You
I
didn't
missed
hear
it.
about this? All right.
Tell me, Giles.
There has been a goddamn burrito conspiracy going on right now. Okay. First of all, who's excited for the Tokyo Olympics that are apparently going to happen? Yeah.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that.
I mean, I like the Olympics
think that-
personally.
yeah.
I do.
think that's something that definitely needs to happen in 2021.
It's important, right?
Yeah, fire off get everyone together and let's see if we can shut down for another year.
Dude, I miss
Everyone in
lockdown.
the whole wide world
Yeah.
at once.
Yep.
It's kind of dumb.
I think if we do that. Unfortunately, at the Tokyo Olympics, you will not be seeing Shelby Houlihan, who just tested positive for the steroid nandrolone. You want to get me on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Right at the top.
No idea where it is.
No idea where it is. Nandrolone.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Said it the same.
There it
Yeah,
is.
he said it wrong.
Okay.
Kyle's
Fair enough.
Nandrolone.
Probably
Okay.
the doctor.
It's probably Nandrolone.
You know what? Thank you for coming out. Listen, goddammit. Shelby just tested positive for nandrolone.
Nandrolone.
Yeah. Nandrolone.
Tested positive. She just received a 4-year ban, which means she cannot compete in Tokyo or Paris in 2024.
Unbelievable.
We're going.
We're going to Paris.
Hell yeah.
All
dude.
right.
We're going to put our names on a lock on that bridge. I'm going to kiss you with the force of 100 suns.
Exactly, dude. And then I'll explode.
All right.
But Shelby will not be there. Unfortunately, she tested positive for the steroid, and
Nandrolone.
she is blaming the steroid presence from her. She is blaming the positive drug test on a pork burrito she ate from a food truck in Beaverton, Oregon. Okay.
Yeah, because you know all those Oregonian food truck eaters, how they're like, also very fast.
Yeah.
and
How
very
they-
strong.
how
They're not rain-soaked weirdos that live under a bridge or anything.
No, they actually also hold 2 U.S. records as a middle distance runner. All those goddamn Oregonians.
Nandorlanians?
All of
Yeah,
them?
yeah. I don't know. I
Like
guess-
every last one of them ran together and just all of them beat the record?
Yeah, they tied. Isn't
Holy
that a beautiful
shit.
Is there
story?
like a naturally occurring phenomenon where like Andrea Manokana
yeah.
like ends up in court?
That was her argument.
What does it sound like you were saying adrenochrome? Like what?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
Adrenochrome.
because that's where I live.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
It
how
might be
many
true,
baby
just like
spines you need to
everything
consume?
else.
It's true, dude.
We don't know anything, but
They're just serving up burritos and children in Oregon.
Like sometimes pork
She's saying
will make you test positive, or is she saying someone sabotaged her and like
She-
shot it into a burrito?
she is suggesting that it's like a poppy seed situation
Yeah.
where she
Yeah.
ate it. And,
I think
came
it's some sort of substance that they feed to the pigs before they slaughter them to create the pork with them. That
something
Because,
like
yeah,
that.
She is
man, who's
proclaiming-
going to see somebody come to the food truck and be like, holy shit, that's long-distance runner Shelby Houlihan.
Her fucking-
Get out your syringe of
Her
Nandorlanian.
ex-boyfriend, dude. Her ex-boyfriend.
Wow. Haven't taken that
I got the
into
question.
consideration.
A jilted lover. A
got-
jilted lover.
Hold on,
Am I
hold
right?
on. This could be a I, Tanya situation.
Maybe.
I'm saying
Maybe.
it.
Yeah, this could be the equivalent of the lead pipe. I guess that's the real question. Is the drugged burrito the lead pipe of today's Olympic
I guess.
competitors?
It's a good one.
her ex was just trying
there
to
we go.
bury the hatchet. He said.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I'm
all
gonna
it
go
did.
get your food for you. You
I bet
just
it-
sit here and train. I got you.
Yeah, but what kind of dude working at a food truck is going to be like researching steroids?
Could be. It
To
could
be
no.
like,
No,
if-
it's a guy
if-
who's doing independent
if-
research who happens to know a guy who has a food truck, which is why he started the whole conspiracy in the first
You're a
place.
conspiracy
You
theorist.
guys are taking it too far.
Yeah.
Nothing
Y'all are
is-
taking it too far.
We don't even know
No,
where
hold on.
we
Her
are.
ex-boyfriend-
When you close your eyes, all you see is equations and planes and shit.
Man,
You're
I,
like,
I haven't done math in years.
Y'all are taking this shit too far. Her ex-boyfriend, who's been around runners the whole time, knew what kind of steroids would get her fucked up. So since she dumped his ass, he was like, "I'm gonna get her ass back." So he's like, "Look, I'm gonna bury the hatchet. I want to get you a burrito. You stay here. You train. You chill." He goes to the burrito spot. He gets it. Takes his syringe on the way home. Injects the burrito. Hands it to her. Done deal.
Seems completely feasible.
where?
Let her perform.
You begun this with saying y'all are taking it too far.
You're talking about like
got
the
a brand new
burrito.
line.
The guy running the burrito truck is sitting there like, "I wonder when I'm gonna get to inject this burrito so I can catch me a runner." Like, no, this was a crime of passion.
Yes. Someone was jilted.
Yeah.
honestly, you guys should have been in like the 6 court trials an independent investigation she racked up because she got shut down on all of them.
Yep.
It was she's out.
Damn, Phil Pointer
Zach.
as Johnny Cochran.
Yeah.
Gotta grow that hair.
he's wearing this outfit. He's just like,
If the
Ladies and
burrito
gentlemen
don't
of the
fit,
court.
you must have quit.
By the way, Giles, you do look fantastic.
yeah. My plan is to do this every time until it just like melts into my skin. That's my plan.
I love it.
Dude,
I love it.
thank you, Lee. I appreciate someone.
You look handsome.
You're just gonna be walking around at the beach topless, just colorful than a motherfucker.
Yeah. Shirt off, tie on. Yeah. Listen, well, I mean, that's very sad for Shelby.
Yeah, we agree already.
What happened?
That's good. Well, Shelby's out, so I mean, that's very sad. Bad news for Peloton again this
Uh-oh.
week. I don't know if anyone's familiar. Peloton, it was recently discovered that people were installing spyware on the... yes, they were installing fake Hulu and Netflix accounts to steal the information of the users of Peloton products.
Wow.
Now, this is coming on the heels of last month's Peloton scandal, in which they recalled 125,000 treadmills because people were getting hurt and a kid died.
Yeah, I was about to say, like a baby died or some shit.
Yeah, it was, it was a young child, and I was like, man, how am I really going to put some stank on this to keep the humor of this show going?
The baby's like, I need abs.
Fuck it.
I'm tired of falling over forward. I've got to get these legs stronger.
Can you imagine being that psyched leaving a workout with your partner?
This picture is fantastic.
That's a nightmare.
You have this one guy who's just like, man, who am I going to go kill in the desert right now? And then his extremely tall wife, who is his height while fully squatting, is just like, man, it's
6'9".
Well, I guess I'm gonna leave, freak. Yeah, my wife's 6'11".
He's just like,
Y'all don't understand. He didn't always wanted to have a woman taller than him. He's got his dream girl there. That's why he's smiling.
well, dude, I mean, things
Like,
are
I
working out.
finally found me a woman I can climb.
Hell yeah, Philip.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, between the spyware and the death promoted by this equipment, I mean, how much convincing do people really need not to buy a $3,000 exercise bike?
Jesus Christ, right?
Yeah.
When I found out that they had sold 125,000 treadmills at $3,000 a piece, I was just like, no one should have money anymore.
That's a lot of people that were stuck at home, couldn't go to the bar anymore to have them tabs. So they just like, fuck it, I got to do something with all this extra money. So fucking, I'm at home.
If
I
I
might
can't buy
shape.
$3,000 of gin and tonics, I guess I might as well just.
I mean,
person
since I can't destroy my liver, I might as well repair my body.
You know how
Makes sense.
crazy it is that, like, remember when it first came out, and like when Alexa came out, and hillbillies were like, I ain't getting one of those. They hear everything.
Yeah. That's
And now
actually
it's
me
like-
still, but
And-
go on.
Yeah.
And,
Me too, guy.
Me,
Yeah.
obviously, and
Yeah.
me as well. I don't
Yeah.
have one either.
Yeah.
But now it's like, now they have Peloton, and now Peloton has that tonal thing, which is just a mirror in
Yeah.
your house, which is just a screen with a
filming you.
camera.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's like, how many people aren't fucking in front of that thing immediately?
Yeah, you're a voyeurist.
I mean-
Because it shows it shows you your calories.
If they read.
Okay, so I'm trying to buy a tonal mirror.
Yeah. I recently
To see how many
rewatched
calories I lose when I jack off.
Back off in front of it.
I rewatched
man.
American Psycho, and I was like, how do I fuse this with modern technology?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
hard.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I-
Peloton sucks. You're
yeah, I
right.
guess none of us are going to buy them because
Nah.
of this then.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's the reason,
That's
yeah.
why.
I do want one of the bikes.
We got to think about the children.
It's not because of
do-
money or the fact that I haven't regularly worked out in a decade.
No.
It is neither of those.
Yeah.
It's because I'm
Yeah.
taking a stand.
yeah.
You know what, man? Good for you, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm brave.
That's good.
Thank you. I'm a brave guy. Thank you.
I'm willing to carry around these extra pounds to make a statement.
Yes. Yes. I like that I have tits.
I just want one of those bikes so when people come over, they're like, damn, you're rich.
Cool.
And I'm like, yeah, don't look at my walls.
It's true.
What's going on with old Dana Carvey?
Yeah. Well,
And Rob
first of
Lowe.
all, let me just thank everyone one more time right now. I want to
Thank
thank
you.
everyone
Good.
for coming
We feel
out.
thankful.
Thank you to the guests. This has been a dream of mine ever since I watched Wayne's World twice a year my entire life. And I was like, how do I make a bad version of that? And I think we've pretty much nailed it today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can count today as a success.
Great.
Yeah. So I was thinking, like, how do I pay homage to one of my favorite movies and one of the reasons that we're here today, right? And then I was like, well, of course, there was always the opening scene to the first movie where they bring out a totally amazing, excellent discovery, which was, of course, the suck cut, which anyone, I guess, one person in this room remembers, and everyone else had regular childhoods.
Oh, no,
Good
dude,
for
I
you.
remember this.
All right, so I was like, that's crazy because I just came up with an invention. Maybe this is a good place to debut that.
No.
Break it
Okay.
out. Break it out. I'm excited.
I think it's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, in addition to this being Father's Day, today is also the first day of summer. So
Okay.
that's fun,
Excellent.
right? And the heat's coming out. I'm feeling it right now. This jacket's a nightmare. And I was just like, damn, what's a big problem for me in the summer is I'm often wearing gym shorts at home. And as comfortable as those may be, those gym shorts, they never have the pockets I need to carry my shit around. So what can I do to fix this problem?
Are you about to cry?
How do we do this?
How do you fix it?
What do we do? What do we do?
I guess I could invent something called Just the Pockets. Which, unfortunately the mic isn't going to pick this up. I hope the camera gets it. But I was like, how do I create something that makes something just like pockets? So I made something.
Oh my God. Oh, this is the best.
It's the craziest thing. I just had this around. So now, you can throw on your Umbro shorts. And then you just step into these just like this.
Jesus. All right then.
And then you got places for all your stuff. You got
I love the fact he left the fly.
Yeah, and then you got this thing that you can clip your keys to. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So it's like now I can just carry all my shit when I'm at home.
It's just a handmade dual fanny pack.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Just keys flopping around on a damn makeshift
It's
crotch.
brilliant.
Exactly.
Just bouncing
I've
around
heard
like
so
a fucking
many-
elephant trunk on your crotch.
Dude, that is the
man.
best part of winter is when you wear a coat. As a dude, you just have so many goddamn pockets.
Exactly. And now in the summer, I don't need to keep shifting shit around. I have just the pockets.
Just the
Just the pockets.
And what's
Okay.
wild is I invented this accidentally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was cutting my clothing into rags.
Yeah.
Why though?
And you
I was just chopping it up.
and your scissors broke. You were telling me this.
Yeah. No, my scissors didn't break. I was just done making rags, and I was like, wait a minute. Look what's left over.
I could either
Just
use
the
this,
pockets.
Just the pockets.
Yeah.
I could either use this to clean my mirror, or I could walk around the beach in it.
Well, that's
Crying. It's crying.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
because I'm so proud of myself. So I actually have a special gift for you guys. The first guests on the show. I have some custom Cool Show Man rags. Yeah. Here you go. Here's one for you.
Yeah, guys.
Here you go, Phil.
Oh
Here's-
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's just
That
one
is
of
so
Oh
good.
yeah.
Now, unfortunately, Just the Pockets is in the prototype phase right now. So sadly,
That was the beta.
yeah. That is not for sale. But we do have the first official Cool Show Man.
Oh shit.
Cool shirt, man.
That's actually a pretty dope shirt. I like
It's
that
available-
shit.
Out the gate.
Exactly.
I like that shit.
I made this 3 hours ago. Yeah. And there's a whole stack of those over at the fun merch table that I'll be standing at to make eye contact with you right when this is over here.
Make sure you go make eye contact.
Yeah.
Please do. Like, don't say shit. Just make eye contact.
Exactly. So, folks, we've crushed it here. Inarguably. We've done a great job. I want to thank today's guest for doing the first ever episode of Cool Show Man. And I want to thank the crowd. Don't be afraid to make some noise. I'll help you out. Yeah, there we go.
I'm sitting right in front
All
of
right.
it. I'm sitting directly in front
yeah.
of that.
Yeah, you're getting blasted.
Yeah,
That sounds like a snippet from a horror movie. Just,
Hey, you're goddamn right it is. No, yeah, it's terrifying. And we're going to keep terrifying everyone right here. So please come out every Sunday to Cool Show Man, where we will be having fun. Thank you, everyone, one more
hell
time.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Giles Chickering.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Giles. Thank you, Giles.